Hi and welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Sunday, everybody. So I'm going to be doing a little WIP chat today. I've got no idea what I'm going to be talking about, so we're just going to see how this goes. But I have pulled in the diamond painting that I recently kitted up, because I've been a very busy bee the past couple of days. So, maybe we'll do that section. The cover paper likes to come off. So I haven't got my tablet charged fully for my Heaven and Earth designs. So that's just going to have to wait until I'm a little bit more organised. I've just got lots and lots of different things going on. But before I do start the WIP chat, I do have a couple of things that I've been sent, so I'm going to see if I can do them with the easel still there. But first one is this card, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's a little diamond painted cactus, and they've done the die cutting frame and what looks like pen or stamp. Looks like a pen more than it does a stamp, but a little hello. And this is just greetings from Texas. I hope this note finds you well, and just saying that they've been enjoying my YouTube channel for quite a while and wanted to say thank you, and that's from Nancy. So thank you so much, Nancy. This will be going up on my little board. I have a little board in my craft room now for stuff. So thank you so much for that. I do appreciate every single one of you that watches. It's what keeps this channel going. I've also got a second one now. This is from the UK. She did let me know that she was sending it. Yeah, so this is from Lou from Dotty Diamonds. After I mentioned about my little pop-up bin that I got from Making Memories years ago and have never been able to find another one. She advised me that she'd ordered some from China and then she was going to send me one on. But apparently this one that she's found, she's bought one for herself and one for me, and it's better than she thought. So let's have a look. So this is, it's a pop-up car bin. It's amazing sometimes, you know, what you can find in the car section. Oh, lovely colour. So this one's a light grey. Looks like it does have Velcro on it if you need that. Oh, and there we go. Oh, it's double lined. I have seen some little pop-up bins similar to this in IKEA that they sell in a pack of 3. But this one's got elastic and has got a nice liner. That'll be loads easier for emptying all those tiny little diamonds. And then you push it down and the little piece of elastic goes over the top, and that keeps that compact. So thank you so much, Lou, for this. I will be sure to use it. I know I do have a kitting up video coming up this week that I've not used it, but that's because I hadn't opened it. So just an FYI. But this will fit loads in as well. So yeah, you'll see this in future videos, but this is classed as a pop-up car bin. So maybe have a look in your local store in the car section. Maybe you will find something. But yes, it says it hangs around your gear stick or on the back of your seats, or you get the adhesive in case you want to put it in the footwell. Or in my case, it's going on the desk. So thank you so much to Lou and to Nancy. That is a gorgeous card. As I say, I'm going to pop that up. I've got some little cork boards that I've added to my craft room for the purposes of popping little notes and stuff. So I'll be saving this little note from Lou as well. So yeah, thank you ever so much. So, diamond painting. I've got my little easel. I am happy that everybody liked the angle with the easel, and I am going to start on this section. It's quite a small section, but I do know that time can fly when you're diamond painting, and I have visions of this actually taking longer than I may initially think it will. So we'll start off with my badly drawn star for the purposes of this one. And I'm just going to do what I normally do when I'm working on this easel on my little table. I will pop the pot that I've used back in there, but with the lid off. There is, you know, I don't necessarily recommend that if you have pets or children about that are likely to knock it, or maybe even a husband that's likely to knock it. And then I tend to hold my tray because it does have these finger holes. This tray, by the way, is from Wilson 3D Designs. There will be a link in the description to it, but I love this tray. It gets used so much. So yeah, I hold this here, and then you'll see when I finish this colour how I tip it back. The only reason I keep the lid off, well, there's a couple of reasons really. So I keep the lid off to prevent me having to find somewhere to put down my tray before I tip the diamonds back in, so that I have time to remove the lid. But also, and probably more importantly, is so that I know what symbol it is that I'm working on. Because you can forget. I know that, you know, when we tend to be actually placing the diamonds, you know, we're saying the symbol in our head, but the doorbell goes, or you decide you need to nip to the bathroom, or, you know, another brew is needed, for example. Something exciting happens on a TV show or a video that you're watching, and you get distracted for a little bit. Sometimes then you can forget what symbol you're working on, especially if it's a symbol that maybe is a little bit confetti-ish, you know, and there's dots of it about. So if you have a symbol that can be a lot of confetti and you're sort of hunting for the last few when you get distracted, it can be hard to remember which one you need. And for that basis, I like to have the top separate because it's just my reminder of what's in my tray. Okay, so when that symbol's done, I tip them all down into the spout. It's got a stopper. And then I hold it over before I remove the stopper and tip all the diamonds in. And that allows me to empty the tray, which means I can pop that down on my knee, whatever angle I like. And then I pop the lid back on. And that's how I tend to work with working with an easel. I am going to see, can I get away with my light pad being on? Oh yeah, that's not blinding you guys. That actually lets me see it a little bit more because my lights aren't shining on that as much. And then we've got the percentage, which we do have a lot of. So I'm going to tip quite a few in to get going on this. And then let's zoom you in, because I may need to move the easel back a little bit. Will it go back any further? Yes, it will. It's how much further I could get it to go back as well. Let's move that over to the side. So I'm working on the percentage symbol now. And I like to sort of box in my section. It does vary. And I do change it up often between diamond paintings. I'll change up how I work. Especially when there's some blocks of colour, it just relieves, you know, potential boredom. I say potential boredom because I do love doing my diamond painting, but I do like to mix it up as well. I have another one that I'm working on at the moment that is divided into sections with numbers on, and then I pull the numbers. So I've got a copy of the numbers on little folded up pieces of paper, and I pull those out, and that tells me what section I'm going to work on. So I actually work on the painting here, there and everywhere. That is really fun to do. I'm really quite enjoying that. Especially if you're working on a painting like I am. So the painting I'm doing it on, all the way across the bottom, it has black. And that's the main place it has black. It's the one that I'm doing a comparison on. So it is a couple standing under the moon. So there is, you know, the actual couple that are under the moon is in black as well. But I know that every time I have a section across the bottom, it's going to have black. And my normal way to do it would be to do across the bottom first. On a painting, you know, the size that I'm doing, occasionally I'll mix it up, but more often than not, I try and get the likes of black, or what I class as the boring part of the painting. So a part of the painting that has a lot of block of colours, I like to do that first. The reason being is when I start a diamond painting, I'm excited to start it. I'm liking the process, you know, the excitement of a new picture, a new image. So I will start on the boring part, because then when it gets to sort of, you know, that middle section of the painting where, you know, the initial excitement of starting has gone, but you've not yet got the excitement of being nearly finished. When that sort of timing happens, you find that you're working on, you know, a more interesting part of the painting. You've varied it up, which means it's still enjoyable to do. And then the last section of the painting, you know, you've got your excitement of finishing, and you start to really see the interest of the image coming together, and it gets you through to the end. So on this picture, at the top of this is a lot of confetti. It's a lot of confetti because it's like a Christmas lights decoration. It's like a wintry Christmassy scene. So with at the top being a lot of confetti, that I enjoy confetti. So if you're somebody that doesn't enjoy confetti, you might want to do it the opposite way around to me. But I quite enjoy confetti. I like sort of, you know, the popping bits here, there and everywhere, and then it all coming together when you're adding in those final bits. So that is sort of the last section of this painting for me, and that is probably the most exciting for me. But when I'm doing this blockiness, that's okay, because it's a new painting and I'm excited to get started. Excuse me. So that tends to be the way I work with paintings. Everybody has their own way. I quite often don't start here on the right. I quite often start on the left. I know some people prefer to start on the right because then they've not got their hand on any of the glue. It's only ever on completed diamonds. And I get that too. I just normally like to start on the left, because even when I've started this section, I've started on the left and moved to the right. Just because, you know, the way you read, it's natural for me to do that. I'm right-handed as well, which also helps. I can see where I'm placing the diamond next to another one that I've already placed if I'm coming in from this side. Whereas when I've already placed this side, I'm having to put a different angle on my pen and I can't see it as easy. But we all get into our own little habits, ways of working, and I think that's fun. I think that's fun. But yeah, this has recently been kitted up. I haven't had much time to diamond paint actually this week, because I've been sorting out with Megan. We've been working on new things for the website. I've also been busy contacting giveaway winners. So congratulations to so far we've had 8 giveaway winners on YouTube. So 8 giveaways have happened. I'm just waiting on contact from the last person that won, so giveaway number 8. But I've received contact from every other winner, and parcels have been sent off to various places. So I've had parcels Oh, I've also had a couple of winners, or a few winners from Facebook. So when I hit 10,000 subscribers, I did a 10,000 subscriber giveaway on Facebook to get a winner. And then because I have quite a few giveaway parcels already done, sorry, I'm just going to fill up my wax, because every now and then I'm losing a diamond, like it's dropping off my pen, and I didn't fill this up with wax before I started, because as I say, I'm a little bit here, there and everywhere today. Okay. So yeah, I did a 10,000 subscriber giveaway on Facebook. Also then, because I have quite a few giveaway parcels boxed up, I decided to do a couple of giveaways on Facebook, just because I could. So we did a giveaway for the main contributor for that week. So Facebook sort of gives you a list of the highest contributor. So the highest contributor, for that month, for the month on the day that we looked, or the last 28 days, the day that we looked, we messaged them and sent them a giveaway box. And we also sent a giveaway box to the first ever person to join the Facebook group. So the first apart from me and Megan, of course, but the first person to join the Facebook group, we also sent them a little parcel. So goodies have gone out now to the UK, the USA, Canada, Israel, Iceland. Where else have we sent to? I know we did have one to the Netherlands. Was that the 10,000 subscriber giveaway? No, it might have been another giveaway. Might have been the Christmas Eve giveaway that was the Netherlands. But yeah, they've definitely gone out to a few different countries. There are 2 more giveaways to come here on Facebook. Oh, not on Facebook, sorry. 2 more giveaways to come here on YouTube, which makes a dint in the giveaway boxes that I have. But then I do still have a few giveaway boxes. So basically, to explain to anybody that's sort of new, or anybody that may have forgotten, a lot of the unboxings that I do, the unboxings that I do on a Monday and on a Friday tend to be from companies that have sent me items. On a Wednesday, not so much. I do still occasionally have something that I've been sent from a company, but it tends to be a company that's not based in China. I also occasionally unbox on a Wednesday subscriber gifts or items that I've purchased. Tends to be sort of the main thing that I'll unbox on a Wednesday. But all the paintings that I get and unbox on a Monday and a Friday tend to be gifted to me by companies who kindly send me items to unbox and show you guys what's out there. So it works for both of us. It means I can have, some regular sort of unboxing videos without spending an absolute fortune. Not that I don't anyway, but that's beside the point. I've got a few things coming up that have cost a little penny to purchase, but yeah, they're kind enough to send me some items. It showcases the items they sell, gives me some videos to show you guys. And often I do keep some of those items, and I will do them. This one is a prime example. So this is a painting that was gifted to me. However, I do unbox about 6 items a week from companies on average. There is no way that I can do 6 diamond paintings a week. I don't feel right selling those paintings on because I didn't pay for them. But I also don't want them wasted. I want people to be able to get enjoyment out of them. And that and coming up to 10,000 subscribers sort of gave me the idea and the push to create some giveaway boxes. So there's a few different items in each box for the giveaway. And I'm doing 10 giveaways on YouTube, which randomly appear in videos, and gives you full instructions on how to enter the giveaway. And you can enter in a chance to win one of those goodie boxes. Once my 10 giveaways on YouTube for hitting 10,000 subscribers is done, I won't have quite as many boxes of giveaways, because I've been doing, I'd say, at least 3 giveaways a week. And considering there's about, on average, 5 items per giveaway box, I definitely don't receive that many items to give away every week. But do bear in mind, there will be giveaways in the future. They will be different. They won't be inserted randomly into a video like my 10,000 subscriber one is, with a little ping pong to let you know that it's a giveaway. But they will be incorporated into potentially some videos or some Facebook posts. I like to sort of vary it up how the giveaway happens. I want it, you know, to be for you guys that watch. I want it to be, you know, some surprise, some, you know, little chance for you to win something. But do bear in mind that the last giveaways, I have had quite a few 100 entries per giveaway. So it has been very high numbers with only one person selected, which is done at random by Megan. She does a random number generator on the spreadsheet and sends me the details. We only get the person's name and email address. So it is in no way restricted to where you live, because on occasion an email address will give away where you live. I know the person I emailed from Canada, their email address did end CA, which told me pretty much, well, with as much certainty as I could, that they would probably be based in Canada. But most of the time I cannot tell where you live by your email address. So it is purely random and open worldwide. I don't mind which country I'm posting it to. It does cost me a lot more, as you can imagine, for me to post abroad than it does for me to post in the UK. But that's okay. I want to be able to say a thank you, I suppose, to you all for watching. I want you all to have a chance to have, you know, just that little bit of something that might make your day a little bit brighter. And hopefully a giveaway will do that for you. 10,000 subscriber giveaway number 9. To be in with a chance to win a box of diamond painting goodies, head over to my website, 4kids@147.com, and click on the tab giveaway. When prompted, enter today's password, which is WIP, W-I-P, all in lowercase, and fill in the form to submit your entry. The giveaway will be open for 24 hours from when this video was posted on YouTube. All the best to those that have entered. Ooh. Okay, I've got a little piece of wax floating about in there, but let's get that one away. And then I'm going to work on P, because that's my first number down here that hasn't got anything in it. It's not a very exciting block, this one, is it? It's a lot of greys. Oh, we've got a little bit of a sort of pinky colour, considering it is, well, purpley colour, sorry. It is what looks to be mainly black and white image, though I don't think it was taken as black and white. But I do find that black and white images will often have purple and green in them. It helps bring it to life. You sort of got to just trust the picture and go with it. But yeah, this week we've had, well, on the Facebook group, we've had a lot of inquiries in regards to my spare diamond storage, how I store my spare diamonds, which you can find a lot of information on that. I've got measurements, I've got links to the videos that describe how it's done, all on my website, which is linked below as 4kids@147.com. We've had a lot of inquiries in regards to that and the potential for cutting the cardstock that's used for the inserts. Of course, the DMC stickers that I use have been very popular as well. So we've been doing some work in the behind the scenes for the website in regards to that. It will be a couple of weeks. It will be a few weeks before it's launched and everything's finalised. But I'm very excited. It's kept us very, very busy over the last few days through this week. We've had to try and make ourselves stop working on it so that we can switch off a little bit. Not that happened yesterday. Yesterday we may have been at it from pretty much waking up till about 10 o'clock at night. But we're getting there. We're getting there, and I can't wait to give you all the full details. But just to let you know, it is a matter of some things people have been asking for. Some things they haven't will be coming. Some things that possibly didn't even realise they would need. There's new things that I don't have yet. And as soon as they're all sorted, I will be having them. I can tell you that for sure. But yeah, that's why I'm sort of doing videos sort of as and when they're needed, rather than doing videos and then scheduling them in. I'm sort of going, oh, what video do I need for YouTube? But I think I've got this week coming up sorted, so I know what is going to be up. I need to get a few videos done today to make sure that runs smoothly while I'm working this week. But yeah, if I've been a bit quiet on the Facebook group, I've been trying to sort of do a little bit of catch up when I've made myself stop doing other stuff. I've made myself have not made myself, sorry. I've been able to have a quick catch up on Facebook, but I haven't read all posts or been able to comment on everything that I've even been tagged in. I'm not even sure if I've hit all of them. So I do apologise if I've missed something. Please do tag me in a post in the Facebook group if you see that somebody has asked me a question and, you know, I've not answered. I've not been able to read as much and comment on as much as I'd like. Same with YouTube comments. I've read all YouTube comments. I am up to date on reading all. I am pretty sure I have answered any question that's been asked. But I haven't been able to leave quite as many just, you know, general thank you comments as I'd like. But I have read them all. Or I had up to the point of making this video. I'm sure that will have changed. But I do read all of your comments. So hopefully WIP Chats will be a regular occurrence. I am hoping to keep them quite regular. So please do pop any questions that you've got in the comments below. I'm going to try and do what I did for the Advent calendar, the December Advent calendar. I'm going to try and note down any questions asked off the back of a WIP and Chat. So in the comments below, following a WIP and Chat, I'm going to try and make a note of any questions and do sort of a bit of a question and answer during this WIP and Chat is the hope. So any questions, big, small, weird, wonderful, whatever they may be, do please ask them in the comments below, and I will answer them next week. I think I'm doing one next week. I'll answer them in the next WIP and Chat, hopefully next weekend, and give you guys some answers. I will hopefully also answer them directly on YouTube in case it is a bit more of an urgent question. But that can take a couple of days at the moment because I have been quite busy. And I think I actually had about 3 days last week, at least 3 I think, where I actually didn't diamond paint in the evening. So I feel like I'm getting behind on my diamond painting as well, because I was too busy messing with other stuff. So yeah, I do need to make sure that this next following week I need to get a little bit more of an equal balance and make sure that I do carve out time for myself, carve out time, you know, to diamond paint, which would be a for me thing. I need to make sure that I do that a little bit more. And that also means that I don't stress about videos as much, because as long as I'm getting paintings done, I've got kitting up and de-kittings that I can do. Whereas if I'm not diamond painting, I could run out of things. And we definitely don't want that to happen, because I want to finish the comparison that I've started. Not only because I want to show you guys the difference between each of the paintings, but also because I have another comparison coming up. That is something else that has been ordered, and I'm itching to show you guys the, you know, the next comparison that I want to do. And not only do I want to do those videos, I think it's going to be a very, very interesting one. The comparison on the size is quite interesting, but I have done the big Alice one that gives you sort of an inkling. The new comparison that I'm doing is something that I've actually not done before. Many people have, so it's not new to the diamond painting world, but it's definitely a new thing for me to do, and I'm really quite interested in the results. So do keep an eye out for that one. It will be coming when I've finished the comparisons. There's currently 2 that still need to be finished of the comparisons, and then I can show you guys it all, and then we'll start on the next one. But that is that section finished. I think I might call that it for the WIP and Chat for today. I'm sorry, it is a shorter one. Hopefully next week's will be a bit longer, but I'm a little bit more pressed for time today. I do need to get this one processed and uploaded, and I also need to make sure that I get the videos done for the rest of this week, as well as still being able to mess with new website stuff. But we do have one new feature on the website that has already gone live. I have a link to what's classed as our favourites, so it's mine and Megan's favourite items. It's not paintings as such, but it's things that go along with. So it's got links to the likes of pen makers, acrylic pen makers. It's got the tray, it's got storage, it's got the cover sheets, it's got a link to an easel, not the exact same one as mine because this one was gifted by the lovely Diana, but it has got links to one that Megan purchased because she wanted to finish mine and she wasn't allowed, which is similar. So there's links to that. There's links to all sorts of different stuff. So if you go to 4kids@147.com, you've not only got links to videos, not so much the WIP Chats, more, you know, tips and tricks and beginner's guides and my spare storage and other things like that, more explanation videos. It's got links to all of those, and it then has links to our favourites, so just a few of our favourite items, our favourite different types of storage. Hopefully things, you know, things that people seem to ask about a lot, exactly like this cover paper, that's all linked on there. So if you need any of those links, they'll always be there for you. Anyway, I'm going to go and get this video sorted. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will speak to you all again soon.